Three episodes, three looks at words and phrases that people use in everyday conversation, and one important through line new ways of seeing strategic thinking and planning. Welcome to Leadership Word by Word. I'm Sue Tinish, and I'm your guide on this journey through the English language, which is rich in idioms, proverbs, and slang. Today, I want to pull together those three conversations on strategy because when you look at them side by side, something important emerges. Each phrase builds a story, and like the best stories, it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The beginning, how to be more innovative and creative in your strategy setting. The middle, how to achieve the right timing for your strategy. And the end, how to build distinction and differentiation. We started with a puzzle, 9 dots, 4 lines, and a boundary no one actually drew. Yes, the first episode was thinking outside the box. The 9 dot puzzle is a perfect metaphor for strategy because the constraint that stops most people, the box, was never real, was assumed. I see it in organizations all the time. Their box is assumed. It's built of assumptions about customers, competitors, and your own identity, and it impacts the ability to think strategically. The leadership move required? Reveal your organizational box and move beyond the box. How do you do that? 1, hold an assumption audit. 2, replace vague instructions with sharp questions. And 3, this is the hard part, protect the weird idea. Check out that episode to replace the idea of thinking outside the box with actual action. Links are below. The second episode took us to a blacksmith's forge and a phrase that's been in the English language since the 1300s. This phrase has earned its longevity. Strike while the iron is hot. Here's what it's actually saying, and it's not just move fast. A blacksmith who swings without reading the iron will shatter it. Real timing isn't urgency, it's readiness. And readiness isn't something you scramble to find when an opportunity arrives. It's something you build in anticipation of it. Most organizations get this wrong in one of two ways. First, they might mistake urgency for readiness, striking at everything warm. Or two, they mistake deliberation for readiness, endlessly discussing options while the iron cools. The leader who gets strategy, that's the leader who's already standing at the forge. That leader has already decided what they're going to make. That leader strikes at the moment of maximum advantage because everything before that moment was arranged to make the strike possible. With 3 ideas to help you build an organization that's ready to strike when the iron is hot, you'll want to watch the whole episode. Links below. And then we got to the teenage phrase, episode 3, the word meh. A word that sounds casual, almost funny, but meh may describe one of the most dangerous conditions a strategy can produce: indifference. When organizations follow competitors too closely, copy trends, avoid risk, and seek consensus, they drift towards sameness. Their offerings become indistinguishable. Their strategy could belong to anyone, and customers, employees, and the market respond accordingly. Indifferent. Strong strategy answers why us? Why now? What makes us unmistakably distinct? The differentiation test is simple. If a competitor copied your entire strategy tomorrow, would your customers even notice the difference? Or would they just say, meh? In this episode, I offer 5 ideas to ensure your strategy is differentiated, unique, and appealing to current and future clients. If you want to apply the differentiation test within your organization, you'll want to watch the whole episode. Again, links below. Here's what you gain from these 3 very different phrases. First, strategy begins by naming your assumptions, then questioning them. 2, strategy requires readiness built before the moment arrives, not urgency assembled after it does. And 3, it demands distinction and differentiation because the alternative isn't safe, it's invisible. Outside the box, at the forge, meh. Those are words and phrases that hold strategic lessons for us. Again, links to the videos are in the comments. I'm looking deeper at words and phrases to give you a fresh look at language and how it relates to different aspects of leadership. Please like this video and share it with a leader who needs it. Also, subscribe to Word by Word. 2 new episodes every month, one word or phrase, real leadership depth, and no filler. I'll see you next time, where we'll be examining the area of decision making with the phrases between a rock and a hard place, pull the trigger, and lock in. See you then.